welcome back to my channel. I thought today I would just do a vegetable video. I love vegetables. I'd rather have vegetables than meat anytime. But I'm going to make another squash casserole, but this is a different one. Alright, I have some squash, and yellow squash, the smaller the better when you're buying yellow squash. And I'm going to cut it probably about a ½ inch thick, because when I bite into a squash, I want to bite into a squash. I don't want it to be mush. And that's just the way I prefer it. You might want yours a little bit thinner. But I've got 6 squash here, and I'm cutting them in half. And you know, y'all know my love of onions, so I want a lot of onions. Alright, I've got those cut up, and I'm going to cover them in water, and I'm going to boil them just until they get tender. I don't want them all the way done. Alright. My onions, I have 4 onions here. Now, you know, some people, when you cook with onions and they bite into an onion, they want it cut up really, really small. And that's fine if that's the way that you like it. But with me, when I eat an onion, sorry y'all, I thought I got my bowl out and I didn't. Alright, when I eat an onion, I want to bite into an onion. So I'm just going to leave them like that. So I'm doing 5 onions, and yes, that is a lot of onions, but I want a lot. Now these onions, I'm going to cover them with water, and I'm going to cook them in the microwave. I like that. I just like the way that cooks. They're not all the way done, but they're a little bit softer. Alright, now, everybody loves and eats carrots. Everybody knows how to cook carrots. But I cook mine a little bit different. When my kids were little, they didn't much like carrots, and so I'd fix them this way to get them to eat them. So I have cut up, I've got about 6 large carrots. And I don't peel them. That's just my preference, because I think the peeling on vegetables is where the nutrition is. That's just my way of thinking. Alright, I'm going to put these on, and I'm going to let these boil until they get tender. Y'all, our squash is done. Okay, here's our squash, and it's done. I drained it really, really well. Look at these onions. Okay. Oh, this is going to be so good, y'all. Alright, it just however much garlic powder you want. You know I like garlic, so I probably put, a ½ teaspoon. And I'm going to put some salt. And some pepper. Alright, I have a stick of butter, and this butter is soft. I'm just going to cut it up and put it in here. You really need the stick of butter. You know, butter makes anything better. Okay. Get that stirred up good. But y'all look at that, all that squash and onions. Don't that look good? Alright. I'm going to put probably about a half of a cup of sour cream. If you want more, you can certainly put more. Alright, I have 2 eggs. I've got an eggshell in there. I don't think it's too hot, but I'm gonna temper my eggs just in case. Okay. Alright, I have a cup of cheese, and I like to cut my cheese up like in little hunks. You can do shredded if you want. This is just the way I like it. And then I have some Parmesan cheese. However much you want. Oh, I put a good handful, half a cup probably. I kind of cook with my eyes. Alright, let me wash my hands. And I've got the oven set on 375. And this is probably going to cook for about 45 minutes. Y'all, doesn't that look good? Alright, I thought I had a whole package of Ritz crackers and I didn't. I just had just a half, but I've got some club crackers if I think I need more. And you can just press these down like this and they'll just crunch. And then when you open the package, they'll all be done, all be crunched up. Alright. Yeah, I kind of want a few more. I'm going to open these club crackers and just do a few of them. Just crunch them up like that. Alright, and then I have some breadcrumbs. I like for the top to really be crunchy. Y'all, this is the best squash casserole. If you like squash. I mean, that's if you like squash. Alright, I am going to cook this on 375 degrees for probably 45 minutes. You know, when we were talking about the carrots, they're real tender. I'm going to put, 2 tablespoons of butter. You know, I told you I fixed this when my kids were little to get them to eat carrots. Now they love carrots. Any way you cook them, they like them. Alright, I have some cinnamon. I'm going to put, probably less than a half of a teaspoon of cinnamon. And then I've got brown sugar. And I'm going to put a good handful. Then I'm going to put this on low. And I'm just going to let that simmer in the brown sugar syrup here that it's made. Spilled that brown sugar all over this stove. But y'all, this makes such a wonderful, wonderful glaze. And I'm just going to let this simmer on low for, 5 or 6 minutes. Y'all, I got my squash casserole out of the oven. Doesn't it look good? Oh my goodness. And here's the carrots. Don't they look good? So let's get us a little bite and try it. Oh, that's my timer. Let me turn that off. Y'all look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We've just got to try it. That's all there is to it. It might still be a little bit hot. But see, you can see the onions, which, see, that's what I like, the onions. Oh goodness. Y'all, it's delicious. My throat's about gone today. If you like squash, if you like onions, you're gonna love it. It is so good. And y'all, these carrots, I hope y'all try these carrots. They're just a little bit sweet, and when you cook them, simmer them in that syrup a little bit, oh my goodness, it just makes them so good. I promise you, these will be your family's favorite. We're getting a storm. Thank y'all for being on my channel. And thank y'all for cooking candied carrots and squash casserole with me. And if you would, like and subscribe. And until the next video.